When people hear insurance agent, they usually think of something like this. At the Rhodes Group, we're more like this.
Rhodes Group, this is Clayton. Sure, we can help you out with that.
The Rhodes Group, where insurance agents are awesome.
We are 4 days away from being in full pack. We're done with summer. That summer grind is over.
My name is Mitchell Weber. I go to Forsyth Central High School, class of 2020, and I play outside linebacker.
My name is Nicky Dalmolin, senior wide receiver at North Forsyth High School.
Xavier Capers, wide receiver, and I play for Denver High School.
The recruitment process for any high school athlete can be daunting, especially when you're one of the most highly recruited seniors in the state. Denmark senior wideout Xavier Capers has been familiar with the process before he ever put on that powder blue game jersey.
It was my freshman year and I was at South Forsyth, and Clemson was looking at me when I was a freshman, but they don't offer young guys, so they kind of wait till they're almost September 1st of that junior year. I went up for an elite junior day and they dropped the offer, and it was just like, I was amazed. I was kind of excited a little bit. I was like, my first offer coming from a big school, that's just crazy and unheard of, so I was just very excited, and I was like, well, if I'm getting offers now, the hard work, I'm still putting in hard work, so it's more to come. You get to take great trips to great schools, depending on your preference or whatnot, and then some schools you may consider good, some schools you may consider bad, but it's all love and fun. One school I could say, Florida. I like Florida's campus, and it doesn't get cold because I'm not a cold weather person. Oh, Arkansas, that was really nice. They had a really nice campus. It's kind of wide out. It's not all crammed in together. South Carolina's pretty nice. I have a lot of family from South Carolina, so that just kind of keeps me at home. But I think those visits probably stood out the most. Right now I'm committed to Auburn. The main significance will probably be it's just a family environment. It's a family feel, it's a family atmosphere. I have a chance of playing early my freshman year, so that kind of gives me a little bit of motivation to commit to Auburn. Recruitment process has been hard, and it also has been a little easy, but it's fun. It's all fun. It's an enjoyable process. It's a process you and your family could enjoy. You get to spend great family moments with each other and all types of things.
Hurry up. Now you drop. Linebacker, you play dog. Set. Go. Puller. Why are we spilling puller? Hey, this is under 0, man. You gotta go. Got it? If it's goal line, you can't back off. You gotta be on the man's face. Get ready to rip. Hey, right? It's 3rd and 1.
I want to say early as freshman year, so I started varsity my freshman year, which was like huge for me, like the biggest deal. So I started getting like these letters from like little D3, like D2 colleges, and I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Older I got, the more like varsity time I got, and like I would get invited to like all-star games, like camps, everything like that, and I would go out there. And the more like you visit colleges, the more colleges like will try to hit you up and everything. It's a lot of like letters, camp invites still. And like when I talk to colleges, they're basing just me like off of their my freshman and sophomore film. So that's what they see, and like they like my size and everything. And obviously they can't really do anything yet because I have none of that junior film. So a lot of them just tell me the same thing, like, we're interested in you, love to see what you do, and like, but unfortunately we can't offer you because you don't have that junior film. I've been on a few school visits. I went to Navy while I was up there for a lacrosse tournament. We went and checked out the football facilities. And then we went to Coastal Carolina a few times. I've been up there. While I was down at Georgia Southern visiting my cousin, we got to check out the football facilities. The biggest schools talking to me is really just like, it's all Ivy League right now. Cornell, Harvard, Cornell again, Harvard, Cornell. Then we have like Army a little bit. Arkansas actually sent me a few camp invites and like letter of interest. Yale, And then other schools like on Twitter will talk to me, like tell me they're interested and come visit and everything like that. I mean, it's crazy, like how like people's biggest years are junior year, and I didn't even play, but I still got all these like letters and like coaches reaching out to me, telling me they want to come visit. It's just like a good feeling, like knowing that they actually watched you. I gave credit to Coach Heppo too. He like puts our name out there big time. Ever since I was younger, that was my goal. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when like controversy struck on my ACL, I was like, dang, is this really what I want to be doing? Then I got straight, I thought about it, and I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. So that's where I am from that.
Up until my freshman year, I wanted to go play baseball in college. And then after my freshman year, I decided that this was my thing, this is what I want to do. And then I started getting letters rolling in, and I was talking to coaches, and I thought that, this was an opportunity for me. My recruitment process started pretty early, and it also ended pretty early. It went from getting, letters from schools first, which got me really excited and it got me really motivated. And then it went to talking to coaches, just here at school. Coach Kraft calling me down to his office and having me talk to a couple coaches from colleges, meeting with them. Took a step further, and I got an offer from Appalachian State about, I think it was February my sophomore year. So that was my first offer, and it really pumped me up. And then later on in March, my sophomore year, Duke offered me. I went to go visit them up in North Carolina, and I just loved the atmosphere there, the people, and I just thought it was the right thing to do. It was the right choice. I mean, I remember the car ride back with my dad. We were just in awe of how special that place was and how special the people were, and that's what it's all about, really, is the people. You want to be surrounded by special people all the time, and that's where it is, Duke. All the Duke coaches always say, they're preaching to make a 40-year decision and not make a 4-year decision, and I think that's really fits Duke. It definitely is a lot of work, having to maintain good grades, and it's not just about maintaining good grades also. It's about just being a good person overall, and that's what Duke's about. And it's definitely motivation though to do good in the classroom for sure. That's where I knew I wanted to go, and I felt like visiting other schools. It's kind of like when you're in a relationship, it's like loyalty, and that's how I want to treat it with Duke. If I'm fully committed to them, they're going to be fully committed to me, so that's how it kind of works there.
Next time on Camp Chronicles The Athletes. Game day.